Good evening, Sanbonani, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a minute, really, for some of us out here in commentary. My name is Zotal, if you did not know. And we are live, heading towards the end of the season now. Race 10 of 12, meaning literally, if we do not count this week, we've got 2 races left. So we're live in Las Vegas, and of course this is going to be the main race this weekend, and it's going to be a sprint for the BrakeAway boys. It's live at Tier 2. So the rules state that obviously it's a reverse grid based on the current standings, and that will determine the grid for the main race. I'm assuming all drivers are still sorting out their setups, and we're gonna getting ready to vamos. Let's go. And without further ado, 5 lights, and we are off, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just switch on the view. Position changes. Kid K obviously starting up out in front. Oh, almost loses the car there. Behind him is Tiago Maestro. You will note, of course, that it's 6 laps, meaning we've cut the race to 35%, noting the drivers on the grid. Kid K under pressure from Tiago Maestro, ladies and gentlemen. They are side by side, hoping Kid K doesn't send it to the wall, manages to hold it, jeopardizes himself now. Billy Hendricks is alongside him. They are side by side. Oh, Kid K, Kid K loses the wing, misses his braking point. There's contact between Mshengu T and Billy Hendricks. One wonders if Billy has lost the wing there, but oh my goodness, Kid K missing his braking point, so desperate to defend, and made a hash of that move, losing a wing, and he's dropped down to P7. Of course, noting that, there's contact again with between Nkwali and Billy Hendricks. Must take it easy there, sir. He is now under pressure behind, definitely Duke. Noting, of course, that Duke is leading the standings. He has started from the back, waited for havoc to happen out in front, and moves right up into P5 now. Position changes. Maestro has gained 1 position. Shengu T gained 1. Billy Hendricks gains 3. The biggest gain is fortunate that he still has his car on track after that incident, of course, involving himself and Kid K. Stegzer, representing Mercedes, finds himself on P4. He is under pressure from this man. Duke sending it on the inside line. He says, thank you very much. I will move up into P4. Lap 2 of 6. Duke noting, of course, that he does not have enough laps, so he has no choice but to send it. Lap 2 of 6, I would assume. Everyone is on the soft compound tire, ladies and gentlemen. No one, KK, the first driver to obviously stop after that wing, breaking his wing, of course, on turn 3. Let us go. Maestro finds himself in P1 as things stand, under pressure from Shengu T, who is under pressure from Billy Hendricks. But the man sending it, of course, is this man, definitely Duke. Does he have enough laps to catch the likes of Billy Hendricks, the likes of Maestro, as Billy Hendricks says, thank you very much, takes P2 from Shengu T. Action packed, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, definitely Duke contact. Oh, with Mshengu T, I'm assuming Mshengu did not have the best of exits, and definitely Duke was affected by that and has lost his wing. No end plate for definitely Duke, loses a position and finds himself now in P5. Stegzer says, thank you very much. I will take that position from you. A lot of drivers from the BrakeAway group have complained about this racetrack, of course, saying that they are not fans of it. Well, yep. This is the start, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely a preview of what will happen tomorrow as we are live. Be sure to catch us live, yes, as well tomorrow, as it's Tier 1. DRS is enabled now. Tiago said, fast left. Billy Hendricks said, let us go. Bonehead, aka Debo, not a fan at all. Not a fan at all. As Stegzer says, DRS is activated, sends it on the inside line. Who is going to outbreak the other? Mshengo says, no, sir. I will definitely take that position back. Noting, of course, that you are much broke much earlier than I did. Lap 3 of 6. We are halfway, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely Duke fighting it without an end plate. A P5 from Wiley finds himself on P6. King Rapture finds himself on P7. 3 seconds behind. Kid K has said thank you very much. Mate, that was the point. Why would Kid K do that? Don Rabico, Tier 1 Championship leader, saying not at all a fan. He's even opted to take a break. Kid K has decided to retire in the pits, ladies and gentlemen. There are 8 drivers. That was literally an extra point. Why would you do that? We've got yellow flags. We've got yellow flags. Mshengu T facing the other direction, ladies and gentlemen, and loses so many positions, dropping down to P7. Maestro says fastest lap, let us go. He has had the cleanest race of the 4 laps that we've had thus far, leading the pack. Billy Hendricks finds himself at P2. Unkweli finds himself at P3, and he is under pressure from this man. Stegza, oh, has he lost his wing, or has he opted to go on the outside line? His wing's still intact. Rabico alluded to he could have allowed his EA. Kid K, why would you do that, sir? Stegza, closest battle as things stand within DRS. Will he round off the podium positions for the rest of the crew? Well, we're gonna have to wait and see. Oh, kisses the wall. Guys, it's Stegza. DRS will be activated. Well, half a tenth behind. He's half a tenth behind the likes of Unkweli as Stegza. DRS will be activated. He activates his ERS. He has the opportunity to save ERS with that long straight. Switch that thing off, sir. You on the DRS. His ERS is now on 0%. Is it a case of Gwali having straight line speed? Looks like it when we have a closer look at the setup. King Rapture has now closed the gap, of course. Definitely Duke has opted to pit. I'm assuming he will go for the extra point, but note, of course, that it's a sprint race. There is no extra point, ladies and gentlemen, for the first stint of this race. Penultimate lap. Maestro leading by 4 seconds. Billy Hendricks following in P2. Gwali finds himself in P3. Stegza, hope you've saved some ERS. With more ERS, Stegza's flashing red. Mshengu T, after breaking his ringer's pits, and finds himself in P6. King Rapture biding his time, of course, noting that there's 2 drivers in front of him. Oh, chooses a wider line. Stegza putting the pressure on Gwali. Penultimate lap, of course, so it's a better of these. It's a case of these drivers just outsmarting one another. What is happening with Gwali? It's too straight. He uses a bit of it. The side. Oh, points, man. Gwali. Oh, puts Stegza offline there. Ooh, break. What's this? Battle of the straight line speeds, ladies and gentlemen. King Rapture will note, of course, that Stegza is flashing. He'll activate his DRS. He's more than 30%. He'll say, thank you very much. I will send it on the inside line and take P4 from you. Is he close enough from Nkweli, who's also flashing red? Ooh, so my goodness. King Rapture misses his braking zone. Jeopardizes his position. Does Stegza capitalize? No, he does not. We'll keep a close eye as we go on the last lap. Ladies and gentlemen, take you back to the grid. Tiago has had a clean race. Billy finds himself a P2. Unkweli under pressure from this man, King Rapture, who has been missing his braking zones all along. But thankfully for him, has kept his car on track. Does he have enough time to catch Unkweli as King Rapture? Looks like he is. Definitely Duke, of course, says fastest lap. I do not think he knows that There's no fast lap for the sprint. Rapture is running some serious low wings. Says Bongani, aka Debo Croc. Note, of course, his top speed. And note, of course, when he enters the corners, he takes it much slower than the rest of the crew. But thankfully for him, he's within 2.5 tenths now from Nkweli. It's straight line speed time. We'll keep a close eye on the top speed. He activates his ERS, says DRS, and he will say thank you very much, Nkweli. My top speed is 350 kilometers per hour. Your top speed is ranging around the 345. So I will take P3, ladies and gentlemen. Let us go. Maestro will start on pole. Billy Hendricks close by, managed to close the gap. One wonders if Maestro made a mistake. King Rapture says P3, thank you very much. Nkweli will say P4. Spagza, ooh, almost got the man on the line. And definitely Juke. Unfortunate for him. Case of being too good against the rest. Broke his wing, of course, having made a clean entry with that corner entry, but managed to bump this man, Mshenguti rear, who spun as well around about lap 4. We'll finish P7. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're friends with Kid K, please, would someone drop him a text and ask him what the hell was he doing DNFing in the pits? This is a point. Why would you do that, Kid K? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that rounds off the grid positions. Thankfully, Spy has managed to join us and will have the opportunity to start at the back of the grid in the main race. You will note, of course, that the race has been cut to 35%. Note, of course, that we only have 9 drivers. Maestro, T8 go takes P1. Those are 8 points. Billy Hendricks follows suit, taking 7 points in P2. King Rapture, 6 points. Nkweli finishes P4, followed close by Stakes at P5. Definitely Juke will get 3 points. Mshenguti and Kid K follow respectively. Keep a close eye on the main race. Let's go. Let us go. If you've just joined us, you've missed the sprint race, which has determined the grid, of course, and it's going to be 35% around Las Vegas. Be sure to join us as well tomorrow, as it's reverse grid, same structure, with the sprint and then a main race. Drivers in the comments, drivers in the breakaway world saying they are not fans of this track. Well, we're gonna have to keep a close eye on how things will pan out. We're live as Tier 2 race 10. We've got 2 more races to go, of course, with the season coming to a close. So yeah, keep a close eye. We'll probably jump back on next season around January, as we start the new season. Of course, look out for new drivers that have been promoted all the way from Tier 3 up into Tier 2, from Tier 2 to Tier 1, and of course drivers that will be relegated. It's 2, 3, 4, 5 lights, ladies and gentlemen, and we are off, hoping for a better start from all this time around. Oh, look at that. Billy Hendricks hugs the inside line on the softer compound tire and says thank you very much. I will capitalize on the compound. Maestro has lost the position. That's Diego. King Rapture on the hard compound tire finds himself in P3. Spagza is under pressure from Nkweli. They are side by side. They're on the softer compound tire. Definitely Duke, hoping that he will be taking it easy. Of course, this time around, noting the drivers that he's battling. He finds himself in P6. No position change for him. Skinny Gamer, who's just joined as well, finds himself a P7 and is getting 2 positions. Oh no, Skinny, why would you do that? The day goes from bad to worse. Contact by Skinny and definitely Duke. Oh, Stewart will take note of that for sure. Kid K, a man who sacrificed the point, now finds himself on P7. Sheng T finds himself on P8. Balim Ashad, aka, has gained 2 spots. These are the new drivers, of course. That's Mr. Sprint, and find himself in the main race. Definitely Duke will be mad, of course, with the contact that he had. Spyzo has already lost the wing, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, his whole front wing is off. This man will have to pit its 18 laps around the circuit, ladies and gentlemen. Still a very long way to go. And Spy has already lost his wing. This track is seems to be tricky for our drivers. Billy Hendricks says fastest lap as we keep a close eye on Spy entering the pits. Tiago Maestro has of course closed the gap. King Rapture on the harder compound tire, meaning it's going long. Was it necessary though for the hard compound tire? As we take a sneak peek at the compound chosen. How is Ty dead around here, ladies and gentlemen? Let me know in the comments. Well, King Rapture has opted to go on the hard compound tire. Maestro on the medium, closing the gap on the race leader. That is a Billy Hendricks. Stegza following close by information, finds himself on P4. Unkweli finds himself on P5. Skinny Gamer likely to be sent to Stuart's office, finds himself on P6 on the hard compound time. Shengu T 7, definitely Duke has to make ground once again. Finds himself on P8. I think it's tough for drivers like definitely Duke, of course. We know that they have the pace, but of course they must just be careful with the drivers that they choose to battle. Ashad representing Ferrari on the medium compound tire finds himself on P9. Kid K P10, and Spy, who's changed his wing on the hard compound tire. Will he be taking this compound till the end of the race? Well, we're gonna have to keep a close eye on that. Maestro within DRS, of course, of Billy Hendricks, and takes the fastest lap on the medium compound tire. Seems pretty confident is Maestro, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely Duke gaining some ground again on the softer compound tire. Finds himself in P7. He's taken that position from Mshenguti and has said, let us go. He is now chasing the man that spun him around, and that's Skinny Gamer. Skinny Gamer's putting the pressure. Oh, I want a Skinny Gamer right there. This says it's Skinny Gamer. There's contact with the Grally. Brave, I must say, from Skinny Gamer, who opted to send it. Sends it again on the inside. Oh, pushes Ngwali wide. Skinny Gamer says, thank you very much. Seeing as you are slow, out of that corner, I will take a P5 from you. But note too, of course, that there's that long straight, ladies and gentlemen, of DRS. All Ngwali has to do is make sure that he has a better exit, activates ERS, and makes sure that he's within DRS. But no, he has lost so much time, which now puts him under pressure from Mashad, who sends it on the outside line on the medium compound tire. Says, thank you very much. P6 it is. Not a good exit there by Ngwali. His aim was to, of course, be within a DRS, and unfortunately he was not. Hashad says thank you very much. He is now putting the pressure on a Skinny Gamer. He goes on the inside line, ladies and gentlemen. They're side by side. It's the bell on the straight line. Speeds. Skinny Gamer kisses the wall. As we keep a close eye on this, you will note that Maestro has taken P1, of course, from Billy Hendricks. Will jump back to that action as soon as we are done here. Ashad is saying, let us go. Skinny Gamer on the hard compound tire. The few of our track. Oh, King Rapture, ladies and gentlemen, has DNF'd. Where has he lost his car? Yes, and then tight corner entry. Safety car is out. King Ratchet becomes the first driver, ladies and gentlemen, to DNF in the main race. Mshegu Spy will say thank you very much. This will help us catch up to the grid. What do the front runners do? The soft runners, of course, will say thank you. Opportunity for all of us to get a free pit. For the likes of Maestro, Skinny Gamer, and Aside, what will the strategy be? Drama, ladies and gentlemen, as Shegu T has DNF'd as well. Is it the same corner? Yes, it is. Under safety car conditions. Yup. Oh, fuming, Mshengu leaves the session. Ken Rapture leaves the session. As things stand, like Oprah with, what is going on with Maestro? What? What? Was it a case of him trying to change his compound late? And the game said, pause. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a first. I'm assuming you're gonna have to go back into the pits and change the inches. Skinny Gamer has opted not to pit as yet. Stays out on the hard compound tire. Billy Hendrick says thank you very much. I'll go on the mediums. Thanks, mediums. Unqually. Mediums as well. Aside has pitted and put on the softs. Lap 5 of 18, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely Duke and P7 medium compound tire. Kid K is on the hard compound tire. All he has to do is keep that car away from the walls. Spy on the medium compound tire, slowing down. I'm assuming he wants the safety car to go around again. Or has he lost his wing? Yep, I think he's slowing down to make sure that the safety car goes around again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what are we watching? Yep, and as predicted, ladies and gentlemen, Maestro has to pit again. Oh, losing a lot of track position is Maestro now, and finds himself in P8. What is going on with Spizo, guys? Is activating ERS is sending the car? Is this his way of warming up the tires? Oh, lap 6 of 18, ladies and gentlemen. Interesting decisions by some of our drivers. Skinny Gamers opted to stay out. I'm assuming is predicting or expecting another safety car. So yeah, lap 6 of 18. Let us go. Lap 6 of 18, ladies and gentlemen. Expectation is for the safety car to go in this lap. We've lost 2 drivers in the same corner. That is the King Rapture. And then Mshenguti under safety car condition. Drivers warming their tires up, of course. Making sure that the tire temps are high. Well, yeah, interesting, of course, noting that we're going to be here on the weekend as well, that drivers were complaining about tarmac and how the tires were keeping up to the new track laid out in Las Vegas. Question is, are we going to be witnessing a race in Las Vegas? A lot of prediction being said that, hey, look, we might even have a race. Well, we're going to have to keep a close eye. Set those alarms. Noting, of course, that we're in the different time zones, ladies and gentlemen. The race will be happening this weekend. And on we go, ladies and gentlemen. Billy Hendricks, who paid, of course, for the medium compound tire, is all for. Skinny Gamer goes wide. Stazer behind. Says, let us go. As I just give you sight, of course, again of the telemetry. As we will switch it off again. It's lap 7 of 18. We're not even halfway, ladies and gentlemen. Drivers gonna make sure that they get their braking points are shot on the soft compound tire. Is he gonna be pitting again? Well, we're gonna have to wait and see. Information on the soft compound tire, putting the pressure on the Nkweli. He will need to get a move on and make sure that he capitalizes, of course, on this compound tire. Is he banking on another safety car? Well, we're gonna have to wait and see. Oh, the Duke is under pressure from Maestro, who made a blunder, of course, of going on the intermediate compound tire. Well, he's gained ground, and now he's putting the pressure. Ooh, a shot almost kisses the wall there on putting the pressure on Ashad. Wow, he puts the pressure. Definitely Duke. He's putting the pressure as well. Tiago Maestro says, let us go. Straight line speed, top speed of 343. Ashad is putting the pressure. He's thinking about setting it on the inside versus Nkweli. Thinks twice about it and says we go again. Yellow flags, ladies and gentlemen. We've got, there's contact. Ferrari and Maestro. Maestro budges his way, ladies and gentlemen, into P4. We had yellow flags, I'm assuming. It was Billy Hendricks and Stazer. They are side by side, ladies and gentlemen. There's contact. Stazer is seen spinning. Fortunately for him, manages to save his car. Look at the train behind, ladies and gentlemen. One wonders who was at error there. Maestro said, well, let us go. It's about me having fun now. He's gone back to the medium compound tire that he started the race. You'll know the laps that he's done are 6, meaning it's the same compound. Interesting by Maestro, ladies and gentlemen. Will he be able to take these tires to the end of the race? We've got yellow flags again. Maestro on the mission, says Azuri. He has literally gained 3 positions. On the first lap, as Stazer kisses the wall. Has he lost the wing? No, he has not, but that has jeopardized his corner exit, and Ashad says thank you very much. Stazer losing 2 positions. In one corner, ladies and gentlemen, Ashad standing that soft compound tire. Billy Hendricks has said thank you very much. I'll open the gap of 3.2 seconds, noting, of course, as well, that he's on fresher medium compound tires. Finds himself on P1, lap 8 of 18, ladies and gentlemen. Let us go. Tier 2, race 10. Ashad says, thank you very much. I'll take P2. DRS has been activated, ladies and gentlemen, noting that it's lap 3. After the safety car was sent in, Maestro will not let that one go without a fight. He says, let us go. Let us go. DRS has been activated. Oh, beautiful. Corner entry and corner exit there by Maestro Padashad. Noting that he has a better grip on the soft compound tire. Says, let us go. The question is, how long Whoa, those soft compound tires lost. Nowhere. Assad loses a bit of his rear there. Staizer has to fight his way back. Mkweli finds himself in P5. Spies also with the DRS. Finds himself a P6. Skinny Gamer yet to pit, ladies and gentlemen. Still running the same hard compound tire. Turning out to be a bad call, I must say, for Skinny Gamer as he finds himself on P7. Definitely Duke not having the best of races. If it's not him breaking away, it's drivers having contact with him and spinning him around. Finds himself on P8. Kid K with the weirdest calls of all in the sprints, opted to DNF in the pits. And sacrificing his point as they stand. It's 2 points. Turning out to be a precious point that is missed out on, of course, as that will be 3 valuable points for himself. Ashad has lost the position again to Maestro. Maestro says, thank you very much. I am sending it now. The gap between himself and Billy Hendricks is now 3 seconds. Is Maestro gonna catch Billy Hendricks, ladies and gentlemen? He's cut that gap by 3/10 in 1 sector. Let us go. Lap 10 of 18. Oh, loses his way there. Is Maestro, but manages to control that car. DRS is activated for Ashad, losing a bit of ground while this man is getting ground on Billy Hendricks. How long is Ashad gonna be taking the soft compound tires? Spizo, ladies and gentlemen, says, let us go. Look at the drama happening right here. Spy moves up into P5. Nkweli finds himself in P6, ladies and gentlemen. He is under pressure from Skinny Gamer, who is yet to pit, of course, followed by Definitely Juke. It's a train, ladies and gentlemen. ERS is activated for Definitely Juke. Is he going to think of sending it on the outside? Brave move. There's a wall. Oh my goodness, Juke. Was that a good decision today? Brave move, one must say. But you must make sure that you keep that wing intact. ERS is activated. Puts back. Oh, what's going on there? Was that late movement? Well, let's keep a close eye. He is thinking about sending on the inside. Medium versus the hard compound tire, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely Juke says thank you very much. Is he close enough to Nkweli, who is chasing? Spy is also Spy is now flashing, ladies and gentlemen, which basically states that he is out of ERS. Well, another lap to go, of course, for Spy. And the gap between himself and Stagzer is now 3.2 seconds. Nkweli will be hoping to stay within TRSO. Skinny Gamer now is opting to send it into the pits. I'm assuming he'll be going on the soft compound tire. He opts for the medium compound tire. Oh, Skinny Gamer, Kid K says, thank you very much. I'll move up into P8. Does Skinny Gamer have enough time to gain some ground on the drivers running up front? We're going to have to keep a close eye. The gap between Billy Hendricks has been cut now to 2.3. Maestro, of course, noting that he's on older compound tires. Oh, we'll be hoping for at least a mistake by Billy Hendricks. Knowing Billy, though, this man is not a man for many mistakes. So we're going to have to wait and see how things pan out. Ashad, soft seem to be falling off now. He's still within DRS, of course. Beautiful exit. Is he within DRS? No, he's within a second. Activated DRS. Did he activate in the time? Yes. Fortunately for him, he gets a DRS. Now, his aim will be to close the gap on Maestro during this long straight and open the gap on Stagzer as Definitely Juke says, thank you very much. I will move up into P5 and takes that position. Stay is 5, now under pressure from Nkweli, who's lost so many positions, one might say, in just a matter of a couple of laps. Definitely Duke now finds himself on P5. Is it a case of him also not being a fan of this track, ladies and gentlemen? Currently leading the Tier 2 standings, of course. Bit of ground to make as he starts lap 12 of 18. Stagzer falling far back. Ashad making sure that he utilizes the DRS that he is gaining from Maestro. This is not only helping him, but it's also helping him close the gap on Billy Hendricks. The gap now 1.8 seconds. Make that 1.9. Maestro making those medium compound tires work. Let us go. Looked like a mistake there, ladies and gentlemen. But Billy Hendricks, the gap now has been cut to 1.7 as Ashad taking the soft compound tires to the end of the race. Gonna have to keep a close eye, of course, as those tires are now 7-lap old soft compound tires. It's race 10, ladies and gentlemen. If you've just joined us, glad to be back live in commentary to bring you the action of Tier 2. It's race 10, ladies and gentlemen, of 12. We've got 2 more races after this week to go. Of course, be sure to catch Tier 1 live tomorrow. Ooh, as Ashad makes the most of that ERS. Oh, beautiful. Oh, he will note, of course, that this man is now flashing red. Oh, Maestro, oh, is he losing his car? No, he does not. Ashad says thank you very much. ERS is activated. The gap now is 2.5 seconds between Billy Hendricks and Ashad. A big mistake by Maestro. Signs that he might just be struggling with the medium compound tire. Because as things stand, lap 13 of 18, he will have to send medium compound tire for another 5 laps. Is he struggling, ladies and gentlemen? Keep a close eye on that battle, of course, as everyone has a flashing red. Mad Zuri. I think that comment was alluding to the mistake that Maestro made earlier, of course, of pitting and putting the inters. Keep a close eye on definitely Duke, who is now putting the pressure on Stegzer. Within DRS, of course, has a good exit. ERS will be activated. Oh no, I'm at the wrong corner. But activates ERS just to make sure that he's able to close that gap to within less than half a second. Ladies and gentlemen, Maestro again putting the pressure on Ashad as Kid K gets a 3-second penalty. The only driver to get a 3-second penalty is Ashad. Fighting this one, or will he be using this man again for that DRS battle? As this continues, this man says, well, I might just have a lonely race. The gap now, again, 3.5 seconds, starting lap 14 of 18. Thiago Maestro finds himself in 2. Ashad makes the most of it and says, let us go. I do not think this man is going to be putting again. Comfortable to send it on the soft compound tire. Is tire dead a thing here, ladies and gentlemen? Let me know in the comments if it really is a thing. DRS is activated. Oh, definitely Duke has spun, ladies and gentlemen. His race goes from bad to worse to assessed. Losing a wing, losing position, drops down to P6. Oh, a bad day at the office for definitely Duke. Has to make sure that he keeps it away from the walls as he drives around and goes into the pits. Spy finds himself in P5. Stegzer is a ghost. Has he lost his wing as well? Was it a case of contact? He does not have an end plate. It's Stegzer. He's flashing as well. Opportunity for him to pit, or will he be sending it and braving it out with few laps to go? Ashad still making the most, ladies and gentlemen, of that DRS that he is getting from Maestro. KK gets a 10-second penalty. What is going on with KK? Ashad saying, well, to save my compound, my aim will be to make sure that I'm within the DRS of Maestro. But Maestro as well has the same problem with mediums that have gone for 13 laps. As we've got yellow flags, it's Kid K again. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Maestro seems to be struggling and losing a bit of grip. Good news for this man, Ashad. But Ashad is on the soft compound tire. Lonely race for Billy Hendricks. We'll just keep a close eye on this battle, ladies and gentlemen. It's definitely Duke going for the pits. Oh, he's struggling. He is struggling, ladies and gentlemen. Might send it against the wall again. No end plate for him. But does he trust his race pace to put the pressure on this man? Spy, the second driver on the Ferrari. We'll keep a close eye on that battle. But this battle, ladies and gentlemen, for P2 And the battle of the oldest compound tire, it's Ashad versus Maestro. Ashad will be hoping that he maintains that gap. Oh, look at that, losing a bit of ground. Losing a bit of ground. Is he within DRS, ladies and gentlemen? No, he is not. He is not. He has lost it. Better straight line speed, using a bit of slipstream. He has lost DRS though. Lap 15 of 18, ladies and gentlemen. A lonely race for this man, Billy Hendricks. Activates a bit of ERS. Note, of course, that the gap is being cut by this man on medium compound tires that have gone for 14 laps. Ashad, the soft compound tire, also might just be giving up. Is this an opportunity for the likes of Stegzer, the likes of Spy, the likes of definitely Duke, who looks like he is on the relatively fresher compound tires versus the front runners? Nkwali has dropped out to P7. Skitty Game is shooting himself, of course, for that decision of not pitting under safety car conditions. Kid K finds himself in P9. 2 precious points, ladies and gentlemen, for Kid K. Lap 16 of 18, lonely race for this man. Billy Hendricks has managed it to expectation. Finds himself on P1. How many positions has he gained? Let's have a look. Has gained 1. Finished P2, of course, in the sprint. And has said, let us go. The race is mine. Maestro finds himself on P2. The man who finished the main race up front. Ashad on the soft compound tire that has gone for 11 laps, ladies and gentlemen, finds himself on P3. Stegzer, instead of him closing the gap, it's opening up, meaning this man definitely has the pace. It's race 10, ladies and gentlemen, sprint setup. Be sure to catch the action live tomorrow. Couple of drivers in the breakaway community complaining about this track, not satisfied about this track. Seen the signs as well from this man. Currently leading the tier 2 standings is Duke. Is it Duke or Brazil? Correct me if I'm wrong, but yep. But seem to be struggling today, not only in the main race, during the sprint as well, as he takes that position and gains a P5 with no end plate. Spizo says, well, we're gonna fight this one. They side by side, of course. Definitely Duke being jeopardized with no end plate there. Struggles to fight the car to make sure that he turns. Spy says, thank you very much, I'll get that position back. Finds himself in P6. Oh, hits the wall again. Definitely Duke, sir. His whole wing is now gone. I don't even have English words now to elaborate and justify the race that this man is having. Oh, has to pit again. Boom, Gaddy, AK Devo says, icon, ladies and gentlemen, icon. This track is not for the faint-hearted. Penultimate lap, ladies and gentlemen. Been a clean race by Billy Hendricks. We've got yellow flags. It's a Red Bull. It's that skinny gamer. Has he lost his wing? We hope that he's kept it intact. Maestro, ladies and gentlemen. Last kick of a dying horse, aka dying medium compound tire. 16 laps, ladies and gentlemen, on the same compound tire. Literally meaning he would have done 17 laps. No, in actual fact, noting that he went on Inters and had to pit again, this man would have done this whole race with one compound. Hey, this man is flexing, man. He's also closing the gap, ladies and gentlemen, on Billy Hendricks. Is Billy just taking it easy? No, he's not. He's fighting for his life as well. ERS is on 13%. Hey, make sure you take that corner into the nice and clean. Maestro, hey, almost sends it against the wall. The gap now is 1.5 seconds. We've got yellow flags again. We've lost Spy, ladies and gentlemen. Why would you do that, Spy? We have lost Spy. King Raptor says, thank you very much. I'll take P7. Kid K, all he has to do is keep the contract. And that will be an extra 2 points for him, as he will be finishing in P8. Billy Hendricks says, let us go, and thank you very much. He'll take P1, ladies and gentlemen, in the main race. Tiago Maestro, a.k.a. the man who sent the medium compound tire the whole race, will take P3. Ashad, the man who's taken the soft compound tire for so many laps. Is he out of fuel? Why is he slowed down? Oh, he's done. Oh, my mistake. Staxa says, thank you very much. I'll take P4. Definitely Duke with no wing. We'll take P5. Note, of course, that pitting would have literally cost him a position. And Quali will say P6. Skitty Gamer, P7. And Kid K. Where's his car? We'll say P8. And thankfully for him, he'll say, well, at least I was not lapped. And I managed to finish the race. It's 4 precious points for Kid K, as the battle, of course, for the relegation, Tier 2 relegation, tightens up. His competition will be hoping, of course, that they'll be able to join the next race. You'll note, of course, that the race, ladies and gentlemen, was 35%. Of course, noting that we only had less than half drivers who RSVP'd. We're hoping for a better turnout tomorrow for Tier 1. Billy Hendricks, solid sprint, solid race, takes the main race. Maestro, who won, of course, the sprint, takes P2. Ashad, the man who did not even join the sprint race, started for as one of the back runners, finishes in P3. Takes the driver of the day as well, ladies and gentlemen. So a relatively good day in the office, noting that he did not start the sprint race. Billy Hendricks, ladies and gentlemen, as we keep a close eye on the podium spots. Yep, takes P1. Nice one, Billy, says the Prince of RSA. Let us go. It's Aston Martin's day in Las Vegas. The McLaren of Maestro, Tiago, takes P2, and Ashad, who takes a sip of that Shambobo, will take P3 of the main race. Well, as it stands, ladies and gentlemen, Billy 32, Maestro will take 22. Note, of course, he's finished in sprint and main race. Stays up P3. Ashad will take 15 points. Definitely Duke back there at the office. Finds himself in a P5 with 14 total points. Ngwali, King Rapture, Skitty Kim, and Kid K will a round of the points position. Be sure to join us tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be action. Say action for Tier 1. My name is Zota, and it's good night.